So BSI Learning's courses are basically made for two purposes. One is to achieve personal outcomes in professional development, and the second is basically to achieve business outcomes for the organization. So most of our courses are mapped back to qualifications, but the most important part of it is what you achieve out of it personally and professionally.
My name's Steve Ferns. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the BSI Diploma of Leadership and Management program. This is really a program about leadership excellence, where we actually take a pause and we reflect on everything through the whole journey of leadership. And often step one is always about leading yourself before you can lead anyone else. So we actually created this program. It's over an 8 to 9 day journey where we look at every single level. Yeah, it's tied to a program and there's the qualifications and everything we need to. So we do walk away with a certificate. But this is way more than just a certificate. There are plenty of RTOs out there that will give you the certificate. But what we really wanted to do was create a journey in leadership. Because leadership is a journey. So we start back right on day one where we look at things like communicating for results. Not just communicating, anyone can communicate, right? But the moment we're results focused, we're more intentional. Then day two, we dive into understanding people. So many people have heard that cliche, like treat people how you want to be treated. But then everyone's different, right? We know that intellectually. So let's just say I'm a big picture person and I speak to someone in big picture language, that might drive them insane. And I go into all the detail and I'm suddenly talking about Excel spreadsheets and pivot tables. It would be nuts, right? So ultimately we want to treat people how they would want to be treated. But then I guess the question becomes, how do we know what that is? Well, welcome to DISC. And we do this in a super practical way where we really understand the behaviors. There's plenty of organizations out there will get you to fill in a survey or a form. But here's the challenge. If you've got a disagreement or if you've got a client or something, you can't get them to fill in an 80-page survey, right? So we understand this in a really behavioral way. That's day one, that's day two. So that's really just the warm-up. We start understanding ourselves better. Then we're ready to lead teams. So day three, leading teams.
So what do we know about small business owners? For many of them, it's a lonely life. They've stepped into a business, they're running it, they don't have a network, they don't have staff around them that they can talk to. Many of the problems that they face are really common across many small businesses, but they don't know that. And often we find that they are very caught up in those problems, feeling like they're a failure because their business has really common problems. So one of the things we do in our coaching program is we bring lots of small business owners together and let them hear each other's problems and find that many of them are exactly the same as the person sitting next to them, which offers them some relief that they're not the only people going through this. We also give them some learning in common business practices to enable them to look at marketing and sales, time management to grow their business. We also offer them one-on-one coaching so that they can work with a coach directly on their business. So while they're doing the work as a group with the people in the class, they are also outside of the program working on their business with a coach.